The fear is never reaching your potential. Always falling short, always quitting before you're done, always procrastinating, always not doing the right thing. And then one day you're an old man and you look back and go, God, I could have been great.
I'm never going to get to that where everything's okay, where everything looks a certain way. And in the meantime, I'm burning the best time I do have available. I'm burning that candle up. I'm burning this candle down, and I'm saying as soon as it gets bright enough or warm enough in here, I'm going to show up. But the candle's getting smaller.
Why not you? You've got the brains, you can make decisions, you can study the plan, you can change your life, you can grow immensely in the next few years, you can build a financial wall around your family nothing can get through, you can become healthy, you can become powerful. Why not you?
If you lost a loved one, keep going. If there's no one with you, keep going. It's a waste of time to think about the past. The more you think about it, the harder it gets. You got no time to waste and just move on.
So the more I realize this is my journey, and the more I realize, where's all my friends? They ain't fucking nowhere around. It was you. So you better figure out who the fuck you are on this journey. Those few people many people don't like you, so be it. But you first have to figure out you, because a lot of people die with a lot of untapped potential because they're trying to be somebody that they're not.
Everything is starting with yourself. What you want to see in this world, what you want to bring into this world, whatever you think is missing into this world, whatever you want to bring in, first of all, show it. First of all, you be the representative of what you think is missing there.
Stop trying to be something you ain't gifted at. Nobody asked you to go down here and study to be a dentist, and you ain't really good at that. All of you have this gift. Identify it. It's the thing that you do the absolute best with the least amount of effort. That's what you should be doing. You're wasting your time pursuing your passion. What are you gifted at, and do that? Stop tripping.
You have to accept that all your excuses are lies. You don't have time. That's a lie. You don't have support. That's a lie. Or you're too old, or you're too young. Of course you're too old or too young. Lie. And the list goes on and on and on. And it doesn't stop if you don't make it stop.
There's no hacks, bro. It's you against you. You against you. And if you misunderstand that, you have a real problem. I can understand you misunderstand me running down the street, shirt off, fuck this, no, yeah, I can get it, I get it. If you misunderstand what I'm saying right now today, the problem is you, and you don't want to fix it.
You saying that you're worthy is going to somehow make it true. But like the way that you know you're worthy is that you have it. Are you worthy of $1 billion? Well, are you a billionaire? No, then you're not worthy. There's these things that we're programmed to say, oh, that's bad. You have to tell everyone they're worthy. Everyone's beautiful. No, if everyone were beautiful, then no one's beautiful. And yet again, we're back at square one.
If you don't believe in yourself and you go, yeah, I kind of want to change, it won't matter. It won't change anything. You'll just go back to your old habits. You've got to be desperate. You've got to tell yourself, I've got to get out of this. I've got to change my life. I've got to swim against the tide of the times that I lived in. I have to change my ways, because if not, when I'm 32, when I'm 35, all of my hopes, all of my horizons will narrow so much that it's going to look very, very bleak.
A blade does not become strong. It does not become tempered until it's been through the fire, several times.
One of the biggest lies people tell themselves is that everything is great. If you are out there saying that everything is great, then you're in a state of denial. But if you are in a place where you're like, hey, look, most things are great in my life, but these are the areas that need fixing, and I'm not going to deny them, I'm not going to avoid them, but I'm going to actively pursue fixing them. That is what a healthy human does. But if you're walking around lying to yourself and saying everything is great, living in a state of denial, then you're fucked.
If you play it safe, you're going to exist. You only get to live when you take risks. Ain't no living in safety. You can't be the man if you don't jump. You can't be top dog unless you fight the other dog. The jump is necessary.
You've got all of the life that you've been given. Live the whole dang way. Whatever that means to you, wherever you're at, live the whole life. Don't just live half of it and then sit down and look back on the half you live. And for the rest of your life, just subsist on memories of that short part of your life that you actually lived.
Laziness is something that has to do with you. You're not connected to something deep enough. You don't feel the devil at your heels. You don't feel the fact that you could very well die tomorrow. So when we feel pressure, we feel the necessity to get things done. We can move mountains. You have to create necessity in your life. You have to create the need to get things done. You have to give yourself deadlines.
Nothing in life is promised except death. If you had the opportunity to play this game of life, you need to appreciate every moment. A lot of people don't appreciate their moment until it's past.